What's up, y'all? It's your boy OSB, and this video is to put out my impressions of the game so far. I've been playing for like a total of an hour and 35 minutes now. I've only gotten like 3 of the circuits beat. I'm trying to figure out what all the stars are. There's like 3 stars for each. Okay. And I don't know what each one, like, I'm not even sure how to get the stars. For some reason, if you press like the start in between rounds, you'll see a star show up, but I don't know why that wouldn't be automatic or what that's supposed to do or why you're supposed to do it. I don't know. They don't explain. There is no manual. There's no option screen. It's not explained. I don't know. But probably gotta look it up. It's like my 8th online match now, and I got Iggy here. Normally I do Luigi, but since he's new, why not, you know? Dude's messed up. I can appreciate that. This is the thing I hate most about this game. The fact that the coins are an item. I don't know who came up with that, but it's the most useless item ever. And that dude got mad points, and he must have been playing this for quite a while. I didn't mean to throw that already. Yes! Chump. I'm trying to play this while also focusing, which is going to be a little hard. I'm trying to also explain how I feel about the game, so maybe I just won't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I understand. They're pretty far behind, but everything can change in this game in just 1 second, you know. You know how that goes. Try to at least win 1 match on this freaking video. See, if there was a shield right there and I got that item, I'd be screwed. And you get coins as items pretty frequently, it seems. It's weird. And sometimes I've even been in last place and got a coin. Believe it or not, it's crazy. The item rotations, another freaking. By the way, in this game, red shells, yeah, they can travel over jumps. So you can be in the middle of a jump and get hit with the red shell. It's the most annoying thing. You fall straight into the water because they follow you through jumps. And as you saw, the blue shells, they travel along the ground, but they also go in the air at the end. So it's like a fine shell and normal mix or whatever they call it. I don't know. Can't see a dang thing. I hope it's doing back. Okay, so F U. There we go in 4th place, man. I don't know what happened. Where did it all go wrong? Right there is where it went wrong. 5th place, think I'm gonna get something good? That's interesting. I got 3 mushrooms. And I got hit with a freaking shell. That sucked. Oh, that's a dick move. I lost 3 positions off that one freaking wall. Ain't that? Alright, let me explain about this game. Let me talk to y'all for a second. So, with this game, I don't really know what to say about it. Honestly, I want to say I don't really care that much for it compared to Mario Kart Wii. As you know, with the bikes, the wheelies been taken out. So now, the difference between bikes and karts is basically drifting. I don't know if it's the same for every single bike and every single kart. I think different tires and different vehicles handle differently all the same. I haven't really been able to play with them. I haven't even unlocked all of them, so I can't really say how much they differ. But yeah, man, now all there is really drifting. And of course you can't snake, really, because the drifting's basically what it was in Mario Kart Wii. You know, you have to drift a certain amount before you get a boost, so the snaking doesn't exist. That me stuff is gay, man. then that happens. So yeah, you got that to deal with. Shoot, might as well go to this to show y'all. There's different tournament setups you can go to. I haven't tried any of them yet. You can create tournaments and all that stuff, and then that stuff happens. Yeah, this stuff kind of likes to work when it wants to. I'm not sure if it's because the server deals or what, but it likes to cut off a lot. Might as well show y'all this thing. So you got this stuff right here, your basics. I haven't tried the battle stuff. Everybody and their mom says the battle mode is terrible in this game, I think. Last time I checked, out of the 100,000 people maybe that have been online at once, maybe 2,000 of them were playing battle mode, so I don't see the reason to care for it. Mario Kart TV is basically a replay system, and yeah, you can watch people's highlights. You can never watch a full replay in this game, I don't believe. There's just highlights, which kind of highlight certain points in the match. Kind of useless if you ask me. I don't really think I'm going to be messing with that much. Hit the start button. You can see like different stamps that you can put up on Miiverse. It's pretty stupid. I don't see a point for it and I don't use it, so I'm not really going to. Plus you have to use the gamepad for it. I use the Pro Controller, so I don't mess with it. Now see those stars over there for Grand Prix under the cups? I don't know exactly how you get them. Sometimes after a match it'll say 1 out of 6 and you can press the start button and it'll say like 2 out of 6 instead. So then you can get like, I guess 1 star if you win that match or something. I don't see why you have to press start and why it's not just automatic. And I'm not sure if that's even what it does or what. I haven't really figured it out. You don't have to unlock 150cc in this game. It's already unlocked. So you just go, you could start at 150cc if you want. And you can see the speed changes in the frames there. So I guess that's cool. I don't know if you do all of them, if there's a reverse, like a mirror cup. There's enough space if you could add it to it, but I don't know if there is. I don't really care either. Sorry. Time trials. By the way, I got a new character. This is what it looks like when you get a new character after winning a cup or something. It just highlights one of them. You can't pick which one you want, just highlights one. And it's Ludwig, I guess. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. You got all the Koopalings and somewhere is like a metal peach, I think. How many of these were there? It was like 7 or 8. But yeah, you got all them. Some other people. I don't know who all you got. I ain't gonna act like I know. But the reason I was going to this is by the way, I unlocked a new thing. There's no way I'm using that. Okay, so you can still do ghost races and stuff like that. And online ghosts. And so that stuff hasn't changed. I'm not as big in Mario Kart as I was before, so I'm not doing. Why are they just now showing me that? I don't know. Why am I picking this? But yeah, you can still do ghost matches and stuff if you want. I tend to do regional when I do these just because it's bound to be a better connection. You can I was going to show you custom because I never went to that before, but you can set up your own custom stuff. I'm not really a fan of all that, so I just go with the basics. The cart setup here, which is what it is. As you see, there's no stat screen, so I don't know if the slim tires are better for speed. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. If the slim tires are better for speed than wood tires or what, I don't know how it all works. That's another thing I don't really care for in these games is there's no stat screen, so I'm pretty sure there is a difference between them besides the way it looks. I could be wrong, but if there is a difference, I guess we just have to have 1,000 races before you figure out what's good and what's not and what's better. Which I don't got that kind of time no more, so I'd like to just know what is what, but oh well. But yeah, things I like about this game is that, of course, the stages are really varied. You can tell that they worked really hard on the stages when you see them. A lot of love was put into them, a lot of different graphical effects and whatnot. A lot of music's been remixed and stuff. I've never been a huge fan of the music. It's kind of just been there for the atmosphere. That hasn't really changed with this game. It's whatever to me. Again, online is kind of rough right now. It's probably because of the servers, as you see. If you can get in a good lobby, I don't think you should really be kicked out. I think you can stay in there pretty long. But if you can't get in a lobby to start, which could happen, this is what you'll see. Again, the different flight things might allow you to fly faster, or longer, or higher. I'm not sure. There's no stat screen to tell you that. You could either look it up or just put hours and hours into the game till you figure it out. I don't know about the stars either. That's something else you gotta find out. What else? Voice chat is restricted to friend lobbies only. So if it's not a lobby your friend sets up and invites to you, I don't think you can use it. And I don't think you can invite a friend and then go into like a bigger outside lobby and do it that way. I haven't tried it yet. I don't really know how it works for sure, but that's the basics of it. So you won't be playing random people and be able to voice chat with them. It just doesn't work that way. And that's probably going to be the same way for Smash Brothers. Yeah, man, the stages are cool. And honestly, I don't really like much more about this game than that when it comes down to comparing it to like other ones. Like Mario Kart Wii, I'm not the happiest that the wheeling was taken out, because that was kind of a big part of what changed up a lot of gameplay when it came to karts and bikes, so it kind of took out some variety to me when it comes to that. Shoot, what else? The item rotation is off the wall. I don't know what to say about it. Like, I mean, you can see it for yourself, for real. I mean, if you're in last place, 9 times out of 10 you'll get like 1 mushroom. It don't make no sense. You can get better stuff in first place, which doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't. Like, the item rotation isn't what it was. And of course, I suck, so you're gonna see me lose. Oh gosh. If I recall the way it was on the N64 version, this stage kind of dealt with what path you took. There were faster paths than others, and I don't know how they are in this game exactly. That dude's a dick. Why am I getting a coin? I'm telling you, man, that whole coin as an item thing is the dumbest change they made to this game. It's the most useless thing. And so many times you'll need something to defend yourself and you get a freaking coin. Like, it's just, this game has turned into who could be the luckiest with items. There's not much skill involved in this game at all. And you could say that's a Mario staple. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. Hopefully it'll hit him. Yes, punk. Yeah, I was trying to pick up that coin. It wasn't worth it. I'm gonna let him take that route. Something tells me it's faster than this one because it looks longer. And knowing the stage, that kind of stuff can happen. Yep, sure. Well, I was about the same, I suppose. I got you, number pump. Here we go. This is probably a prime example. Hit him. Okay, cool. That couldn't have gone better. Where are you coming from, punk? Get out of here. Well, I can just give you a lead. That's alright. Alright, I can still win this, right? The first place doesn't have a freaking lap on me. Which it looks like he kinda does. Oh, I got your number, punk. Ha! No. Yes. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yep, got this. It's your boy OSB, I got this, man. We got this. That's what we do. We win. All day. Anyway. Yeah, man, the game, it looks good. But, you know, the thing of, like, lacking options, like, the way it is if you use a Pro controller, which is what I'm using, is the A button. Which on the Xbox controller would be the B button, and on the PS2 would be the circle. Is, the acceleration. And if you want to make it like the right trigger or something, you can't do that. You can't customize controls in this game. It's set. There's no options menu. I don't really care for that. But you know, the A button's the accelerate, and then you've got the right trigger and the right bumper. Both do the jump / drift, and then I don't really care. The left ones do the items, and then X and Y both serve as the the rear view, which in this game is super dangerous to use, but a lot of times you really will need it because there's so much going on behind you, and you just gotta be able to know when things are there. Another thing that makes this game harder is that you can't hold two items anymore at the same time. So, you know, that's kind of rough. You can kind of deal with it, but again, when you get stuff like a coin and you're going up against shells and all this other stuff, you're just screwed, you know? It's, like you got one item and you don't have a backup, and you get a coin, you're dead, you know? Like, it's crazy. And the item rotation is one of the most frustrating things, because to be in last place and get one mushroom, like, that's insane. Like, there's no way you're gonna come back. You might as well just end it right there, you know? I didn't hit that? Oh, I'm in first place? Well, I don't even know that. Shoot. Well, now I'm in fourth in a single turn. By the way, you need to memorize the stages in this game, because them shortcuts are serious, man. What the heck? Did that dude lag or glitch or what? That's something you get in third place? That's different. That's the first time I ever got that, too. All these guys all the way up there like that, man. Huh? You're not even good. How'd you get all the way up there to begin with? That's what I'm trying to understand. If I play my cards right, I should be alright here. There we go. Ah, time that round. I need to take that route right there. That's a shortcut if I'm not mistaken. I ain't gotta deal with that for long. There we go. I'll teach y'all how to play this one day. You know? Stop by sometime. I'll teach y'all how to play this. Maybe. By the way, another thing is you can kind of hit walls and not stop drifting in this game. That's kind of different. Because that's something you come to expect, is your drift would kind of stop if you hit a wall, but not anymore. It doesn't really happen here. Cool. So there you go, man. That's the basics of it. Again, that's why I don't know how I really feel about this game, because I really don't like the fact that it feels more like the entire match is constantly dependent upon items in this game than it ever has before. There was more of stuff in your control, like I guess the drifting is still kind of the same, and how close you drift to the walls was a big deal, but the wheeling for bikes and how that differed from the way that you couldn't boost as much as you could with the kart, and I think the boosts work the same now with the bikes and the kart. You can still do red with the bike now, but that varied the gameplay more. It kept you doing something instead of just holding the A button, you know. And I don't know how I feel about the stage selection. Honestly, it's kind of not that big a deal to me. I guess sometimes people could choose the same stages over and over, but it's always, you can't choose whatever stage in the entire game now and hope it picks random. There's always only like 3 different stages that randomly picks itself, and you pick from those stages. I guess that's to keep somebody from not picking the same stage every single time, but I never had that problem before, so I kind of prefer it the other way. Never played this stage before. Yeah, I know I messed that up. Whoa, okay. Alright. Again, this is like probably the best thing about this game. The stages are really varied. There's a lot of things that the stages try to keep it being from just, you know, holding A. They like to try to make a lot of things to interact with. Again, the trick timing is kind of different this time around. I don't know if you can trick. Yeah, you can. Yeah, stuff like this, you know? Instead of just having a flat plane, there's that. You need to play these stages, man, because some of the drifting stuff and, of course, the shortcuts are the biggest deal. Like, you need to know this stuff. Go ahead. I know there was a shortcut coming out somewhere, but I lost too much speed on that. I'm at 7th place? How'd that happen? I thought I was doing alright, man. I thought I was at 5th at the worst. Yeah, I don't really care about the coins. I don't hate that they're back or anything. I never played the Super Nintendo Mario Kart. It's like the only, that and the DS ones, and the Game Boy one. Like I played Double Dash, the N64 one, Mario Kart Wii. But I never played the Super Nintendo one, so I didn't know how the coins really were. I don't think they were that big a deal, but I don't really hate that they're in this. It can be annoying because first place doesn't have a lot of things to worry about sometimes, so it's easier for them to be able to really hold on to that stuff than it is for someone like in 2nd place constantly losing all their coins because getting hit with stuff. It just makes it that much harder for them to catch back up. He must have got like the storm, like that lightning bolt in like 5th place or something. And I'd be in last place getting 1 mushroom. It's weird how that works. The item rotation sucks, but it's whatever, you know. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this game, man. I'd like to know. I I need to get back to putting up beats. I ain't made any in a long time. Still put some up though. But yeah, man, this game, it's a game that instead of playing hours for hours and having a ton of fun, it's kind of something like I feel like I'm kind of getting bored of in just an hour or two. And that's kind of a red light for Nintendo when you feel that way about a game like this. But that's my thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think about this game, because getting the item rotation, the constant getting hit with like if you're in first place, it's easy to stay there pretty much, because you might get a red shell, but red shells are green shell, not green, blue shells are really rare now, but they weren't before as much as they are now. Like, so you don't have a lot you have to watch out for, but everybody in second place to last place is getting hit with shells and everything and then some. So it's annoying in that aspect, and the wheelie being taken out. I mean, it's just, now I play this game and it doesn't seem like there's much there. Like, I don't feel like doing time trials, and you got Grand Prix and you got the online races, and there's still no voice chat between random people, and there's only so much to really hold your attention for. So let me know what y'all think about this. I'd be interested to know. It's your boy OSB. I'll put my Nintendo ID in the description if I remember it. Don't know when I'll put this up, but it's your boy. Let me know y'all thoughts on this. 1.